Welcome BwolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the absolutely brilliant Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled on the PlayStation 4 Pro. What we're going to be doing today is we are going to be focusing on doing all of the time relics. Now in the last video we did the last two purple Crash Team Racing tokens, and we also did our first time trial. Now as you saw in the last video, the time trial went brilliantly, and I even managed to beat my own time by 7 seconds, you know, and I wasn't really trying that hard, so things are going pretty well. So we shouldn't have much trouble getting all of the sapphire relics at least. Obviously it would be nice if we can get a couple of gold ones, maybe even a couple of platinum ones, but all I'm aiming for is the sapphire ones, so that then I get the ability to race nitrous oxide a second time. So we're only going to be aiming for sapphire. If we get gold or platinum, fantastic, but that's not going to be my objective. So, you know, if that's what you're here to see, gold and platinum, you're in the wrong place. I will get a few golds though, but not many. Right, we're going to be doing Rouge Tube. As you can see, I've switched over to the beautiful Crunch Bandicoot, and we're going to be doing Rouge Tube now. Now, I think I might have had a little bit of trouble with this one, but one thing I have noticed, when you get to the end of the track, I noticed this when I was facing Entropy, but when you get to the end of the track, the bit where that like skeleton is, you can actually do a very large jump, land on the dirt where you're not supposed to drive because it slows you down, get a boost and then continue to drift and boost. You don't really lose much speed, but at the same time you cut out quite a big chunk of the track. So I'll try and do that, but sometimes I do completely mess up and crash face first into one of the bones that is in the way. So already off to a terrible start. What time do we need to get? 1 minute 15. But when I did all of this, I did all of these races with Crash Bandicoot, and obviously Crunch is a lot faster than Crash Bandicoot, so we should for that reason do a lot more well. Obviously Crash is a bit better in turning and stuff like that, but I've gotten used to Crunch's really bad turning, so we should be alright. But yeah, this bit right here, you jump around that corner bit right there. I didn't have enough speed, so I didn't bother doing it, but you jump around there and you can pretty much just drive on all the dirt. I'm also missing all of the crates. Like when I was playing this on my own, obviously I was playing as Crash. I was a lot slower. I was doing more bad at drifting, and at the same time, I was also picking up more crates. And I'm still managing to do better with like missing pretty much all of the bloody crates. I'm still managing to do better with Crunch at the moment. Although it is getting pretty close at the moment. I think I might actually fail this actually. I think I might have been a bit too shit with collecting any of the crates. But you do this. Well, you don't do that actually. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, quick, shit, oh god. But yeah, you do that. It says new high score, so I probably still did better. Oh. Oh. Where's my other time? Oh. Okay, well. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I'm going to assume that I need to beat Crash Bandicoot to get the Platinum Relic. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know, though. I'm assuming I do. I suppose like 1 minute 5 will be like a gold relic, and then like 55 seconds and less will be a platinum relic. That's what I'm assuming. Oh well. How much did I need to, what did I need to do it in? Was it 1 minute 15? Yeah. I'm not sure where my other time is then. That's a bit weird. Oh well, never mind. We got the relic either way, so I don't care. As long as we get the relic, I don't mind. That's all we're aiming for, getting the sapphire relic. There are a couple of tracks where I can absolutely fly like an utter beast, you know. But a lot of the tracks, it seems like to me, the simpler the track is, the worse I do. On the tracks where there's a lot of turns and stuff, I seem to do somewhat better. But then when it's like a simple track, I do really bad. I don't know why. I think because it's simple, you know, and it's pretty much just a circle, you need to like do some really flawless drifting and stuff, you know, but obviously I do alright at the drifting, but not flawlessly. Whereas when it's like a more turny kind of track, I'm pretty good at doing the whole like skidding around the corners and boosting stuff, you know, stuff like that. So I seem to do better on those tracks. I'm going to switch my skin a little bit just so I can get a different thumbnail. Just be nice to have a different character in the thumbnail. In fact, actually, instead of being him, let's be another Heather character. Let's be Penta Penguin. Also, I need to look at these skins. Oh, look at that! He turns into that other penguin type that you can get. I forgot what they're called. Because you've got like emperor penguins, and you've got like you've got those ones. Because these ones I think live in a hot climate, don't they? Oh man, I forgot what they're called. We're going to play as Penta Penguin though, because Penta is a absolute legend. What the hell? Alright, what the hell? Why won't it let me switch to Penta? Oh, there we go. Thought what was going on then. It wouldn't let me select Penta Penguin then. Because Penta Penguin, if you want to unlock him, if I remember, there's a good chance I'm not going to remember because I'm going to be uploading this video within like 3 or 4 weeks of me recording it, you know. So I'm probably going to forget, but you can Google it anyway. But you unlock Penta Penguin by entering a cheat code on the main menu, and then you unlock him. And the cheat code doesn't like break any of the trophies or anything, so don't worry. Only that one cheat code anyway. So we're gonna you unlock him, and in Crash Team Racing, the original on PS1, Penta Penguin was actually the best character in the game. He had like the best stats. He was maxed out on everything, you know. He was absolutely amazing. He was similar to like Diamond Knack in Knack 1, you know. But yeah, he's a heavy character like Crunch. I don't really like this one though. I'm not really a big ass fan of this one. I do like the look of this level, and I like all of the like Triceratops that you can see in the corner that are like from Crash 3, but yeah. There is one bit where I managed to get a lot of speed that's coming up in a second, but I always feel like I bump into things. But this bit right here I normally get speed on. It just depends on if I actually hit bloody flame fiery balls. I also keep on drifting a bit too quick because I'm focusing on talking, so I'm not able to like focus on the bar properly, you know. But as you can see, this is the like speed you want to get right here, you see? Like the best speed you want to get is where you get a blue flame. It's got a name for it. It's like a special kind of flame. But you enter like this different sort of mode where you like become like an absolute legend and you like fly around the map. And then depending on how well, I think it's like called like Sacred Flame or something, I don't know. But if you keep on keeping up your momentum and stuff, then you can keep this like boost for the whole entire race, you know. And that's pretty much the pinnacle of driving in this game. If you can do that and perfect it, then you're never going to lose. Unless somebody else can do it too, then you might be fucked. Obviously you won't have to worry if you're facing me, because I'm really bad at keeping my reserves up. I'm doing really bad at the moment. I'm missing all the boxes. Like in terms of driving I'm doing alright, but in terms of hitting the bloody crates I'm doing horrible. But that should be an example, you know. If like you drive good enough, then you can still do this even without hitting crates. So if you can drive well and hit crates, then you're sorted. You're going to get like golds and platinums, you know. As you can see, I've missed, like, look how many boxes I've picked up. Like just over a quarter, practically none. And I'm still like in with somewhat of a chance of winning. So that's what I'm saying. Like I am the perfect example of how easy it is for some of you pros out there to get like platinums and stuff with relics, and you know. Because if I could do it with my like half-assed sort of attitude that I'm giving it at the moment, then you guys and girls can definitely do it too. Although it looks like I might foul at the moment. Yeah, I'm definitely going to foul. I deserve it though, because like I said, I've been missing all the bloody boxes. Alright, let's restart. I just need to focus more on the driving. It's because I'm trying to speak as well, you know. I'm not going to talk for the whole lap. fuck happened there? Messing up badly now. I was doing fine. See what I mean though? Like you saw then, I don't talk and then I did fine, you know, it's just when I happen to talk. Obviously I just crashed and I fucked myself now. I probably screwed the race up completely now thanks to that. Why don't you go over the turtles and actually jump, Penna? What is your beef, right? I know you're cute and everything, but you're really pissing me off. I need to hit every bloody crate that I can hit now. But yeah, I'm just trying to give you a bloody example of how much easier it is for me to like do my boosting properly when I'm not talking, you know? It's just bloody so hard. Fucking hell. Oh. How does that make sense? Oh, it's because I'm playing on medium, innit? So that must be why. I thought the time trials were going to be the same regardless of what difficulty you picked. So I'm actually doing harder time trials at the moment. Oh, fucking brilliant. I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, I'm not happy about that. I mean, obviously, I've done the last three somewhat decently. Because I thought that's why my name must have been wiped off on the other board then. Oh, that's why then. So they're harder. For fuck's sake. I thought they were all the same. I thought like the time trials would remain the same regardless of difficulty. Alright, well, fuck me. Well, remember, I'm playing on medium. If you play on easy, it's really easy then. So not only am I doing it on medium, I'm also crushing my own times where I'm wiping myself off the board completely. Oh man, you are adorable, Penta. Does that count as a win? Oh, I guess not. Alright, so it's going to be Sewer Speedway now. Now, Sewer Speedway I shouldn't really have too much trouble with. Obviously, everything I've been saying has been in regards to the easy relic races. I never did them on normal or hard because why the hell would I? I thought that they were going to be the same regardless of difficulty, but apparently not. So, yeah, this one I normally do very well on because I can get a tremendous amount of speed. Now, I don't bother going up in that secret bit because for some reason I'm just really bad at doing it. Used to be pretty good at it when I was a kid, but you have to get enough speed and hit the ramp at the right angle to do the jump and then you bounce straight up into the secret bit. But I'm really bad at doing it. But I can achieve quite a lot of speed in this one. So we should be able to get this done with quite a bit of ease. But it depends. Obviously, when I do my revving at the beginning, make sure you rev it twice or so because you can actually get a better boost. But as you see, I've got plenty of speed right now where I can very, very easily get up there. But I'll fail the jump and then crash and then I'll have to restart. But I say, look at the speeds I'm achieving. The problem is, though, it's very hard to aim for the boxes when you're going trying to get this kind of speed. And straight round here. Hopefully the barrel ain't there. And then we're going to go into another drift. And now we've got to make sure I don't hit that gap between the doors. Or do that. I always fucking do that. Oh, there's a 3-second timer there. At this moment in time, I'm going to foul. Although the first lap is always your slowest lap, because when you start lap 2 and 3, you've got all the momentum of lap 1 with you, you know, so... I'm hitting a few more crates this time, so doing a bit better now. This is always risky, this bit, because I never know where that bloody thing's going to be. Right, let's do this properly now. Now don't hit the door frame. Okay, good job, see? This is what I'm saying. If you go through that door and you do this, you look at the amount of momentum I've got going into lap thingy. See, look at the difference. I mean, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what. It doesn't even say what my lap time was. But look at the bloody momentum I've got. Completely different, you know? So we're going to fly around now. Normally I do this in lap 2 and 3. But because I failed lap 1 and I crashed up, I went up the ramp a bit too steeply. Thought I was going to get squashed then. What are we on? Oh no, I ain't going to make it, am I? Nah, fucked it. Fucked it, Wolfettes. I fucked it from doing the first one wrong. Right, we've got to do lap 1 a lot better and then we should be alright. I've got a lot of fear in my soul now. Like I said, I didn't know that these were going to be more difficult. I really didn't know. I thought it was just the same regardless. I thought the difficulty only affected the AI and stuff, you know. So I'm missing all the bloody crates because I'm panicking. All right, let me just fucking restart. And then there's a police car going past, probably arrested me for my bad gameplay. They're probably going to take me in, you know, throw away the key. Give me 25 years in jail, probably the same as a mass murderer would get. It's funny how in England life is 25 years. Like, you kill somebody and you get life in prison. Life. 25 years is not life. Who the fucking hell made this rule? Someone can. Right, if we do this bit a bit better. I did it again! Fuck off! If I make the same mistake, I might as well just restart. There's no point in me trying it, innit? I might as well just restart. But time trials are what make you good at this game. I'm telling you right now. They are what make you the beast at this game. Because if you become good at the time trials, then you will win most of your online races, you know. I'm telling you. Or you'll always be like top 3. Like I'm regularly top 3. And you see the difference compared to what I'm like in Mario Kart. Fucking tit snot wanking shit. Don't even know if I should. Oh, cock! I hate time trials. This is why I never did them on YouTube when I did. Well, I did do them on YouTube when I did the Insane trilogy, but didn't even boost. But when I did them, I didn't like record my face cam, you know, or anything like that. I just did them off camera so I could like concentrate. Missing all the boxes again. It's like so annoying. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? It's like so fucking random. Like, if you get there, sometimes there might be a bloody toxic barrel there, and sometimes there isn't. You know, it's not very skill based when you've got to worry about shit like that, is it? I didn't actually go that way as well. I keep forgetting that way's got like 7 seconds worth of time. So I'm just panicking at the moment. I've realised that they're going to be a lot harder than I was expecting. So now I'm sort of panicking a little bit, you know. Fuck off, you cock! I apologise. I'm not in the mood for this. Not in the mood for this kind of grief. Nice to always miss that 2 for no reason, isn't it? Oh, randomly, it's not in the way, see? Fucking random as hell. Oh, what the hell, man? Come on! I mean, looking at the time at the moment, I'm still doing better, I think. I mean, when I came through here last time, I was on like, what was I on? Like 33 seconds? Yeah, so we've got a 5 seconds advantage at the moment, even though I did absolutely shit. Man, I don't even fucking deserve to win. I don't even deserve to win. I am being like absolute shit at the moment. I'm getting really annoyed with myself, you know? Like, I know I can do better than this. I just don't get why having a camera in my face affects my gameplay so drastically, you know? I know obviously you're trying to impress your fans and that, but I just seem to do so shit, you know? It's like when you do a cool trick in football, you know? If you like do something really cool with a football or whatever, or a basketball, second all your mates are there and you try and show them, you completely fuck up. Probably burst the ball, probably fall over and break your ankle or something, didn't you? Oh, I nearly hit the frame then. Right, we've still got an entire like 40 seconds. Fuck me, that was close. Damn. Oh, I was only 4 seconds quicker than my time. What you need to remember though is I did all of these with Crash Bandicoot, you know, and he is much better at turning. Obviously Penta Penguin and all the other characters, they do go a lot faster, but their acceleration and their flipping turn is awful. I think I might just switch back to Crash Bandicoot, to be honest, because the only time you really have to try and learn to be the heavy characters is when you're doing the time trials in arcade mode, because you physically just don't really go fast enough. It is possible with like Coco and Crash and Polar and all the others, but it's just a lot easier to use like the heavier characters because they go quicker. But you know, I feel like I might just have to switch back to Crash, you know. I do prefer being Crash, but I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. So yeah, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry that I messed up so much on Sewer Speedway. It's just once I realised that the time trials were a bit more difficult in medium mode, I started panicking, you know, and then that made me start not concentrating properly. But yeah, oh well, never mind. But yeah, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!